want to go a little bit more in depth with the NFL owners. Okay,
I want to go more in depth with who the heck that guy was. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
They don't want to change the overtime rules. Okay, so they're going to keep it the way it is. If you were NFL commissioner for a day, would you keep the overtime rules, meaning coin flip, you get the ball, march it down the field, get a touchdown, boom, game over.
Right.
Each team gets a possession. Maybe you could eliminate the field goal completely.
Yeah.
You could go to the college rules if you want to.
Right.
Do you like any of those choices off the poo-poo platter?
Yeah.
Or do you want to go your own direction?
I like where it's at.
Why is that?
If you can't stop a team from scoring, like when the Broncos, we were in Seattle covering that game, you can't stop an 80-yard drive, you don't deserve to win.
That's interesting.
You've had the entire game to go ahead. All you have to do is stop them and you get a possession.
Right.
It doesn't mean they can get first downs, they can move the ball. You have to just stop them. They kick the field goal. It's only a touchdown that ends it.
Yeah.
I don't have an issue with that.
That's fascinating. The only flip side would be, in a weird way, you say, all right, the overtime starts like a new game. It's fair for both sides of your football to determine the outcome of this new game.
Right.
And if, let's say you're a team and your defense just stinks, but you've succeeded all season because your offense is amazing, you lose the coin flip, and then your offense doesn't even get a chance to win the game in this new little game. And the only other thing I would say is like the fact that there can still be ties. I mean, it's so infuriating. You know, there's a tie last year. They're
Carolina and Cincinnati.
6-7-1 is their record, and you're like, what does that mean in the standings? Fans don't like that, so yeah.
Is it exciting to you guys watching overtime in college?
Sure.
It used to be. It's become so diluted to where they score every possession in this. They end regulation 30-30 and it ends 62-60 or 62-59. I don't like that part of it. And those statistics get completely out of whack. It's not. It doesn't feel like football at that point.
I like what you said, Eric, about if you can get rid of the field goal.
Make them score?
Make them score touchdowns.
Yeah, that's true.
You can't fall back on that. And then, like we talked about yesterday, we don't have to have those kickers determining games because we don't like those. I don't like the idea of kickers in football. And then, yeah, I mean, and the only other thought is, like, in college, they play and play and play. Like you said, it's getting in the 60s and 70s. Like, the NFL players are like, gosh, I got a game next Thursday, and now it's the Sunday night game, and I'm doing the college overtime, and I've played another equivalent of a half of football. That's not fair to my body.